The Kaaba, a simple, cube-shaped structure, yet it holds profound significance. Yet, it stands as the most sacred site in Islam, a beacon of faith for millions worldwide. This unassuming structure is the heart of a spiritual journey that transcends time and space. Located in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, the Kaaba draws Muslims from every corner of the globe, beckoning them to perform the Hajj, the pilgrimage that forms one of Islam's 5 pillars. Each year, millions of Muslims gather here, united in their devotion and commitment to their faith. Its image is instantly recognizable, a powerful symbol of unity and devotion. The sight of the Kaaba evokes a deep sense of belonging and spiritual connection among Muslims. But what is the Kaaba, and why is it so important to Muslims? This sacred structure is more than just a building. It is a testament to the enduring faith and history of Islam. The Kaaba represents the physical manifestation of God's presence on earth for Muslims. It is a place where heaven and earth meet, a focal point of divine connection. It serves as the direction, the Qibla, towards which Muslims turn in prayer 5 times a day. This act of facing the Kaaba during prayer symbolizes unity and uniformity in worship. Its history stretches back millennia, intertwined with the stories of prophets, the rise of Islam, and the enduring faith of a global community. From the time of Prophet Abraham to the present day, the Kaaba has stood as a witness to the unwavering devotion of Muslims throughout history. The Kaaba's simplicity belies its profound significance. This ancient structure, central to the Islamic faith, is a symbol of unity and devotion for Muslims around the world. It is a cubical structure, built of granite stones, draped in a black silk cloth embroidered with verses from the Quran, known as the Kiswa. The intricate embroidery of the Kiswa is renewed annually, a tradition that underscores the reverence with which the Kaaba is treated. Its height measures approximately 15 meters, and its sides vary slightly in length. Each side of the Kaaba is meticulously measured and maintained, ensuring its proportions remain as they have for centuries. Set into the eastern corner, about 1.5 meters above the ground, lies the Blackstone, a revered relic believed to be of celestial origin. Pilgrims from all over the world seek to touch or kiss this stone, a practice that connects them to the Prophet Muhammad and the history of Islam. The Kaaba stands in the courtyard of the Masjid al-Haram, the Grand Mosque, the largest mosque in the world. This sacred site is a place of profound spiritual significance, drawing millions of worshippers each year. This open space allows millions of pilgrims to circumambulate the Kaaba during the Hajj and Umrah pilgrimages. The act of circumambulation, known as Tawaf, is a deeply spiritual experience, symbolizing the unity of believers in the worship of the one God. The structure itself is not used for prayers, but serves as the focal point of these rituals. Muslims around the world face the Kaaba during their daily prayers, a practice that unites the global Muslim community in a shared direction of worship. The origins of the Kaaba are shrouded in antiquity, reaching back to the time of the Prophet Abraham, a central figure in Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. His story is one of faith, dedication, and divine guidance, which has been passed down through generations. Muslims believe that Abraham, along with his son Ishmael, built the Kaaba as the first house of God, a place of worship dedicated to the one God. This sacred structure was meant to be a focal point for monotheistic worship, symbolizing the unity and devotion of believers. This event marked the establishment of Mecca as a sacred city. Over time, Mecca grew in significance, becoming a center for trade, culture, and spirituality, attracting pilgrims from far and wide. According to Islamic tradition, God commanded Abraham to leave his wife Hagar and their infant son Ishmael in the desolate valley of Mecca. This act of faith was a test of their trust in God's plan and mercy. As Hagar searched desperately for water for her child, the angel Gabriel appeared and revealed the Zamzam well, a source of pure, life-giving water that still flows today. This miraculous well became a symbol of God's providence and care for those who trust in Him. It was near this well, upon God's command, that Abraham and Ishmael raised the Kaaba, a symbol of their submission and faith. The Kaaba stands as a testament to their unwavering belief and the enduring legacy of their devotion, continuing to inspire millions around the world. Over the centuries, the Kaaba became a central pilgrimage site for various Arab tribes, each with its own set of beliefs and practices. While some maintained the monotheistic traditions of Abraham, others placed idols inside the Kaaba, representing various deities. The Kaaba became a symbol of religious and cultural identity in the Arabian Peninsula. Despite the divergent beliefs, the Kaaba retained its sanctity, a testament to the enduring human need for a sacred space. The annual pilgrimage to Mecca drew people from far and wide, fostering trade and cultural exchange. It was against this backdrop of polytheism and pilgrimage that the Prophet Muhammad, a descendant of Abraham, was born in Mecca in the 6th century CE. Section 5. The Prophet Muhammad and the Kaaba. The Prophet Muhammad's message of Islam, a return to the monotheistic faith of Abraham, directly challenged the polytheistic practices prevalent in Mecca. After facing persecution, Muhammad and his followers migrated to Medina in 622 CE, marking the beginning of the Islamic calendar. 8 years later, Muhammad returned to Mecca with a large number of followers and peacefully conquered the city. He cleansed the Kaaba of idols, rededicating it to the worship of the one God, Allah. This event marked a turning point in the history of the Kaaba, transforming it into the holiest shrine in Islam. Section 6. The Blackstone, a celestial gift. Embedded in the eastern corner of the Kaaba, the Blackstone, or Al-Hajar al-Aswad in Arabic, holds a special place in Islamic tradition. Believed to be a meteorite, the Black Stone is said to have descended from paradise, originally white but turned black by the sins of humanity. Muslims revere the Black Stone as a symbol of God's presence and mercy. During the Tawaf, the circumambulation of the Kaaba, pilgrims attempt to touch or kiss the Black Stone, seeking forgiveness and blessings. While the Black Stone itself is not worshipped, it serves as a tangible connection to the divine. Section 7. Circumambulating the Divine. The Ritual of Tawaf. Central to the rituals performed around the Kaaba is the Tawaf, the act of circumambulating the Kaaba 7 times in a counterclockwise direction. This ritual, performed during both the Hajj and Umrah pilgrimages, symbolizes the unity and devotion of Muslims to the one God. During the Tawaf, pilgrims walk in a state of ihram, a state of spiritual purity, wearing simple white garments that symbolize equality and erase social distinctions. As they circle the Kaaba, pilgrims recite prayers and supplications, reaffirming their faith and seeking God's forgiveness and blessings. Section 8. Hajj, the pilgrimage of a lifetime. The Hajj, the annual pilgrimage to Mecca, stands as one of the 5 pillars of Islam, a mandatory religious duty for all able-bodied Muslims who can afford it. It takes place during the last month of the Islamic lunar calendar, Dhu al-Hijjah, and involves a series of rituals performed in and around Mecca over 5 days. The Hajj retraces the footsteps of Prophet Abraham and his family, commemorating their sacrifices and submission to God. It is a journey of spiritual reflection, seeking forgiveness, and renewing one's commitment to Islamic principles. The culmination of the Hajj is Eid al-Adha, the festival of sacrifice, celebrated by Muslims worldwide. Section 9. Modernity and the Kaaba. The 20th and 21st centuries have witnessed significant developments around the Kaaba, driven by technological advancements and the increasing number of pilgrims. The Saudi government has undertaken massive expansion projects around the Grand Mosque to accommodate the growing influx of pilgrims during the Hajj season. These developments have sparked debates about balancing preservation with modernization. Critics argue that the expansion projects, while necessary, have led to the destruction of historical sites and altered the spiritual atmosphere of the holy sites. Others maintain that modernization is essential to ensure the safety and well-being of the millions of pilgrims who visit Mecca each year. Section 10. The Kaaba in the 21st century. In the digital age, the image of the Kaaba has become ubiquitous, shared widely on social media platforms and digital networks. and broadcasted live across the globe, reaching millions instantly. This global visibility reflects the Kaaba's enduring significance as a symbol of unity and faith for Muslims worldwide. The Kaaba, once accessible only through arduous physical journeys, is now just a click away for millions of people. This accessibility, while fostering a sense of connection among Muslims, also raises questions about the impact of technology on religious experience and the sanctity of holy sites. Section 11. Conclusion: an enduring symbol. The Kaaba stands as a powerful symbol of unity and faith for over 1.8 billion Muslims worldwide, transcending borders and cultures. Its history, intertwined with the stories of prophets, the rise of Islam, and the enduring human search for meaning and purpose, continues to inspire awe and devotion among believers. As Muslims face the challenges of the 21st century, the Kaaba remains a timeless reminder of their shared heritage, a beacon of hope, and a symbol of the enduring power of faith and unity.